Wow. Amazon, you just sold me a terrible movie while trying to sell me terrible products. Thank you for that. All right. War of the Worlds starring Ice Cube. That was not a good day. That movie was very bad. The CGI was very bad. And for real, it was very insulting to its audience and to everybody that probably worked on this movie, because as I watched it, I realized half the actors in this movie probably didn't realize what was going on. Like, when I say phoned in, I mean seriously phoned in. Like, they picked up a phone and recorded their lines and that's it. This movie was terrible. But instead of me doing a review of it and telling you how insulting this movie was, instead I'm just gonna go over all the insulting parts. This was atrocious. This is not even a movie I think I would respect enough to talk about what's going on here. I'm not gonna waste your time. The CGI, terrible. The plot, terrible. The twist, terrible. The fact that you had Ice Cube in this movie sit in a room for the whole time, and then the editing was terrible. It's like a amateur's first movie. It's like a movie I made and I know nothing about anything. I don't know how to make a movie. This movie, Ice Cube, it's like he acted and then they took the worst parts of it and then put that in the movie. It's like they told Ice Cube to say lines and then he said them a bunch of times and they picked the worst ones. And it's not just him. Clark Gregg is in this movie. Really good actor from Avengers. He definitely phoned in. At one point, I was like, I think he just got out of the gym because he looks exhausted and he's barely saying his lines. He's like barely getting them out. Eva Longoria looked like she was on vacation and pulled out her phone and recorded it. It's like so insulting to the point where I'm like, no, I don't care if this might have been made 3 years ago. I really feel bad for the actors because I don't think they thought this is what this was going to turn out to be. This is an Amazon ad from beginning to end. Amazon drones, Amazon carts, Amazon products, everything Amazon. Movie insults his audience because if they took out all the internet and all this stuff and they were going after data miners and they're shutting down servers, how is everything still up and running? He's still on the internet messaging. He's still texting. He's using WhatsApp because the phone's not working, but WhatsApp's working. I don't understand that part at all. Ice Cube's wife passed away. He's looking at her stuff on Facebook. You're telling me you don't have anything else backed up but stuff on Facebook or the internet. So even your phone has a gallery in it. No matter how much information they take from it, you're still going to have it in your phone. His son being the big anonymous person made no sense. The fact that he even is like, oh, we're gonna hack this building, and then they found out where his friends were, killed them, but then went after him, and he was like, no, I tricked them. I set up my IP at another address. I'm at somebody else's house. So you didn't tell any of your friends to do that? You got all your friends killed. It's like they want me to like this movie because it's like straightforward. You know what World of Worlds are. We're gonna talk about some little stuff like data mining, all that stuff. And I'm like, but no, I know how data mining works. I know that you can hack the NSA and do all that stuff like they're claiming they do. But even if you were to do all that, it doesn't get rid of physical stuff. If you're like, oh my goodness, they're hacking the jets and the airplanes, but then at the end use a stealth bomber to take out the building that contains the Goliath project. But I'm like, well, if you had a stealth bomber, why don't you just take out all these robots or these aliens? Like, that made no sense. It's like, again, it's like you tell me one thing and you did something else. This movie is just so bad. And it's not bad like it's funny. It's bad like, hey, you think they're still watching? You think they're smart enough to realize we did that? You think they're paying attention enough to notice that we did what we just said we couldn't do? Ice Cube, you the only person working today? Like, this whole facility is freaking empty. Empty. And not even just after the attacks. From the beginning. It's been empty since the beginning. So after the aliens attack, it's empty. Before the aliens attack, it's empty. I thought he was chilling in his basement until he left the room. And I'm not going to waste any more time on this movie. It's atrocious. It's insulting. It's embarrassing. It's everything you can think that makes a movie terrible is in this movie. Everything that you think can make a movie terrible is in this movie. Everything in this movie is bad. If it was on sci-fi, I still might not watch it. Sharknado looks better than this movie, people. As unbelievable as that movie is, if you're gonna use the CGI the way they used it, they at least threw sharks in a tornado and started throwing them at buildings. At least it was like, oh, that's entertaining. Flash. It looks like they used Flash. There's a part where they're using B-roll. You can tell it's B-roll because the aliens are destroying this forest and it's on fire. And I'm saying I've seen this B-roll. That's a wildfire that's in California. I know what that B-roll is. And then on top of that being the B-roll, everybody in the car is in traffic. Nobody got out the car. I was like, yeah, no, we could tell that's B-roll. Like, it's not even, you're insulting my intelligence. It's like, I know that's B-roll. And then put aliens in the background like we didn't watch Hawaii catch on fire in real time. Okay. Thank you guys for joining me once again. Thank you guys for checking this out. I'm not wasting that much time on this one. This was bad. This was just like, it shouldn't be talked about. That's how bad it is. It's one of those movies we shouldn't even be talking about.